Girl, I like guys with Porsches. Me. The church has never done anything good in history. The Pope blessing the Pokemon franchise in 2000. Romans and their dogs. Welcome to your new family. 15 years later, I'm in tears while carrying you to your last resting place. Fidel Castro finding out his date is an assassin. Fidel Castro after House Ed date ended. But Mehmet II is only 21 when he took Constantinople. He had 80,000 troops and 62 cannons against 7,000 men in an ancient crumbling city. The frick do you think was gonna happen? Wanna see a bloody partition and years of ongoing conflict? Wanna see it again? Who would win? The biosphere of an entire planet? The indomitable human spirit? Barges in out of nowhere. Creates a secret society that accomplishes nothing. Refuses to elaborate further. Secret society disbands after 9 years, but is blamed for literally everything for the rest of history. The US. Vietnam. Defeat the strongest army on earth. Crush southern rebels, and reunify the country. Save other nations from genocides. There is no way you can discover the fundamental laws of genetics using pea plants. Gregor Mendel. Finding out about the existence of possibly the first dystopian novel written back in 1835. Finding out its plot is about societal decline ensuing from emancipation of the slaves. You can't tell a story in an FPS without cutscenes. Some new company named Valve. Observe. Albert Einstein. 100 authors claiming his theory of relativity to be wrong. If it were wrong, one would have been enough. When people ask you if you miss Polish Lithuanian Commonwealth, I miss the idea of it, but not the truth, the weakness. French Special Forces. How are you still alive? 1 dead Serbian war criminal, he got shot a lot. 5 Karate Kids. I have no idea. Calling yourself the Khan of Khans. Calling yourself Roman Emperor. Calling yourself Caliph. Calling yourself Khan of Khans, Roman Emperor, and Caliph. German and Hungarian minorities on March 6, 1920. This constitution is forced upon us. Then why you refuse to work on it? Leopold and Loeb graduating university in their teens. Leopold and Loeb deciding to commit their perfect crime and getting caught in 10 days in 1924 before any DNA stuff. He does exactly what I do, but better. It's 1811 and you have successfully managed to integrate yourself into Egyptian society and work as a modest shop owner. You're a man luck. People either praising or trashing Columbus. Amerigo Vespucci. The explorer who determined that Brazil was a part of the New World and the reason the continents are called the Americas. Hollywood. We are making a movie about the Battle of Thermopylae. Historians. Sweet. Depicting historically accurate Spartan forces would be amazing. Hollywood. 300. Take it or leave it. MF stole my general. Can't have crap in Northern Virginia. Denmark when they get free land after World War I without fighting in it. You wanna see me crash into the Mont Blanc? Air India. Wanna see me doing it again? North Korean soldiers. North Korean artillery crew. The USS Wisconsin. Shout out to failed 800 businessmen that went insane. Gotta be one of my favorite genders. Leading an all-female team of mountaineers to the top of Annapurna, successfully showing that women could climb. Getting 2 of your climbers killed on the way. Show me the real source of the Israel-Palestine conflict. I said the real source. Perfection. Communism I miss, the idea of it, but not the truth, the bloodshed and horror. Union troops complaining about their coffee rations. Confederates. Andrew Jackson when Richard Lawrence's other gun misfired. It's even funnier the second time. Sigmund Freud if he came back and knew the amount of boyfriends that are now called daddy. They called me a madman. Okay, I'ma fight the Persians and Egyptians. Damn, that was easy AF. Roman Empire, Italy. Bourbon Democrats and Republicans when some people demand that they do something about the Depression in 1893 to 1897. Punic Wars. First Punic Wars. Second Punic Wars. Follow the Carthaginian way of bow on ship. Romans. Use a cool looking drawbridge to fight on land and sea. Romans. Our emperor has died. Panic. Our nation doesn't crumble in 2 days. Calm. Our ruler is incompetent AF. Panic. First documented furry convention circa 2547 BC colorized. You are known for Apollo being the god of the protection of the young and of healing, being the god of light, knowledge, flocks, herds, archery, and oracles, being the god of poetry, art, music, and sometimes the sun. Latvians when they hear about other Europeans talking about their empires and slaves in the Caribbean. Anyone opposing Caesar. Marcus Scaever. There are no winners in war, only losers. Meanwhile Switzerland. The presidency of William Henry Harrison be like. William Rehnquist pulling up to the first Scottish hearing in 1981. The girl he proposed to in law school. Today I will democratize Czechoslovakia with support from our ally, the USSR. Title of document, Constitution of the German Confederation. Text, this confederation will be called the German Empire. Crusaders when they hear Jerusalem was taken again. I have a question. What are you gonna do when Jesus comes back and puts a boot up your butt? The merest possibility of success. Mexico, USA. Dinner is served. Bone apple teeth. Please stop using Quisling as a reaction pic. A train in Manchuria, Japan. Why would China do this? Having an idea to sell a Christmas themed meal in your restaurant. Creating a national tradition by accident. Most countries choosing their capital city. Former British settler colonies choosing their capital city. Military officer. Okay, Mr. Prime Minister, all our new bunkers should keep us safe from any invasion. Enver Hoxha. More. What gives people feelings of power, money, status? Thinking about the Roman Republic. Rome's strategy to stop it. Carthage's crucial weapons. Loud trumpets and drums. Israel. Palestine. Kingdom of Jerusalem. Some cow in Chicago after hearing the city will build a giant bean in the future. The Soviets seeing their tank factories. 200,000 units ready, with 1 million more well on the way. Spartans, well Alcibiades, now that you have switched sides, again, is there anything you miss about Athens? Alcibiades, I miss the idea of it, but not the truth, the weakness. All the gold Spain was looting from America, Brazil, Portugal. Your crush, her father, her ex, her brother, her other brother, you. Andrew Carnegie deciding who to vote for in 1900. William McKinley, who will defend the gold standard, but is an avowed imperialist. William Jennings Bryan, who is an avowed anti-imperialist, but is for free silver. Bad news, Tito's dead, but we are still equal, right? We are still equal, right? Did Germany become Europe's leading power? Yes. What did it cost? Everything. Brutus standing there, after stabbing Caesar. Netherlands in World War II, Canada. The CIA during the Cold War. The KGB during the Cold War. The Stasi during the Cold War. Pay 5 cents for a slice of watermelon. Threatened the seller with a revolver. A guy named Jack Oliver in 1856. Soviets have a giant burning gas leak. Also Soviets, let's nuke it. Soviet problems require Soviet solutions. Thank you for watching this video. Tune in at 5 PM British time for a video of changing topic. And at 7 PM for daily juicy memes. Check out my Discord server using the link in the description. Also be sure to leave a like if you enjoyed the video and subscribe if you didn't already.